Okay, so we're gonna take just an example of a banana tree that grows here locally. Um, in the winter, it goes brown and wilts, and then it will die. It needs to be covered. Um, there's a chance that, well uncovered, one root, because they grow one in threes, one root might make it. We have the silkworm. We've got the gooseberries. We've got all this shit. And then, so we know that silk has worked on one tree one time. Good. We know that beetle has worked on one tree one time with that blue shit that it sprays. Um, we know that coconut cloth has worked on a coconut one time. Great. Um, at what point we use the bag on the bottom of the tree to transplant a tree? At one point, do we make it so it rolls out and we add the different functions in there? Um, so that way we can TP over top of the tree in a colder season, or to, like, you got to think, when the silkworms are on an oak tree, the oak trees turn to veins, and maybe at that point they can absorb only creosotes. We'll say sun, moon, obsidian. So at what point, at the recession, triggered a recession, can it absorb something new? Those trees don't go black and go disgusting. Um, um, so if we could say we're going to do that on a banana tree here, we can do that. Um, we like um, would, if we used the different layers and we used a palm tree here, at what decomposition rate of the palm tree mushrooming or getting pulled to the banana tree could it function off of what type of pulp? Could the transfer be brought into it? Or or um, bee buzz, bee hum. Um, um, like if the bees are born in that environment as their nurturing tree, at what point do can we notify which plant that they're going to bring back to their base to stir it their own way? Maybe it's a sugar injection. My thoughts keep going to the ravine as needing salt. Um, Part of that would be um, taking my mom's albino frog eggs and just taking all the eggs and putting them all in the lake, because they're tapioca covered in a capsule, covered in a slime, covered in a spirit, covered in a soul, covered in a window and the ability to transport stuff in, or use fucking turtle egg, or use a turtle shell or something. But and then at what point, because you've had two different species of frogs mate, none are happy there. But which type of interference could it be happy? Would an egg go up a fucking duck's bum? Probably that red-eyed fucking ugly one. Um, to turn into the majestic, happy one later, after it came back and killed its grandfather.